Hello everybody, it's Glenda again. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. And give us click the notification bell so you'll be notified when we're on. And give us a thumbs up. And I think you'll like a lot of what you see, depending on what you are into. Tonight we're going to paint we're going to paint the background tonight. I have already given this a very kind of a light or to medium blue background. I call it light, but that's because of the other colors I've got. And we're going to do hummingbirds by the time we're done with this. So, hummingbirds like bright colors. Hummingbirds, they don't go after the pollen. They're not pollinators. They want the nectar. So they need to go for flowers that do have nectar. And a lot of the trumpet-shaped flowers are what they go for. I could probably even put a few irises in here, and it would probably be fine for them to eat from. Oh, that's not working very well. So my flowers don't look great, but hopefully they will look pretty for the hummingbirds that I put in here later. I'm not trying to make my flowers look bad. I'm just... Anyway, let's do some tulips. I think they could like some tulips, don't you? Now, hummingbirds, they can eat... their metabolism is extremely fast. But they're the only birds in the world, they're the only ones that can fly backwards or just hover. And they are about the smallest, but there's one smaller, and that is the bee, B-E-E, the bee hummingbird. It's not a bee, but it is a hummingbird, but it's small enough that they call it a bee. Come on, Glenda, I'll make those irises. We'll make those into irises. We had some lilies this year that were very pretty, and but I kept asking Joe to, when he went shopping, to get some he would get some hummingbird feeders, or a hummingbird feeder, which he did, and I'll tell you, he was so happy and proud when he put it up. The hummingbirds just start, well, first we just had the one hummingbird. They're such a fluffy flower. I'm not going to call these irises anymore because I just remembered they don't look like this. They're a type of flower. I don't know what we'll just say they're a flower. Can I get by with that? Okay, we will put some tulips in here. The reason I didn't call them tulips is very simply because that isn't the kind of leaves tulips have. These are the kind of leaves that tulips have. They just have long leaves at the bottom that come out of the bottom. At least that's all that I've ever known. Sometimes, you know, with the bigger but open flowers like a tulip, you know, the bird could almost disappear into it. I've kind of seen that happen before. Let's make some yellow tulips. Okay, I think this is going to be enough flowers because I want to have plenty of room for the hummingbirds, and we'll do those. Let's see, this will be up Saturday. Probably next Tuesday. They'll be up next Tuesday. I need to get some shorts in. So if I need to do any repair work to these flowers, I can do it between now and then. But they shouldn't need it. I think they'll be just fine. Because the main thing is the birds anyway, the hummingbirds. So, how do you like that? Are those some nice colors? I think they'll do. Okay. I'm back. I've been here. Just now you can see me again. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow, you'll see this, just the flowers tomorrow. And Saturday, I'll be putting up a short. And I'm probably going to try and get in. I usually do 2 shorts a week. I may try to get in another one next week, along with whatever I'm doing. I want to get my badges for the members fixed up so I can show you what they're going to look like. The levels are already set. Those are $1.99 a month for the tier 1, and the tier 2, those are $3.99 a month, and that's it, just per month. So, and then I am, going to be making something off of the ads, although it's not a whole lot, but it does add up. So anyway, the things I really kind of need things for, we've been investing in these paints and canvases and stuff, and I really enjoy doing this. I do. And there's a lot of things that Joe does, but mostly what we need is I need to be able to make up for some of these paints and the cost of brushes, because I'm going to need some new ones at some point, and just paints and canvases too. So, and one of these days I'll do some more sculpture, and so I'll be needing stuff for sculpture, which right now I have some, but it's just that kind of stuff. And I haven't sold my paintings yet. But I do have a site available, or a site you can go, and it's FralinFolkArt.shop, S-H-O-P. And so you can go there and look. I need to upload a lot more of them. I just need to get busy and get the pictures of them and then upload them. And I think we'll get that done little by little, but you can certainly go and see what's there. If there's something specific you're waiting on to purchase, then let me know and I'll get that up there right away, or we'll just go through PayPal. And you can I'll send you an invoice. You can pay through PayPal and I'll mail it off to you. But I'm not selling prints, just the originals. So I might do some prints of a sketch, a still life sketch that I did several months ago, and I know a couple people would have liked prints of that. So I might just go and do that soon. But we've got Christmas coming up, and so once I'm done with these birds, we're going to start working on those magnetic, they're really kind of neat. They come like 20 in a box. I don't know if they got 20 in here. Well, they sure probably do. But that's what they look like. They're magnets. They're a little rough, not too bad. Well, it's got plastic on it. Okay. Which is a good thing, because then it doesn't scratch up all the magnets or scratch up all the canvas. So, those are going to be interesting and fun. So I will talk to you I talk to you every day about something. Please come and watch and subscribe, whatever you need to or want to do. But I do enjoy having the views, and sometimes they're just kind of up and down, and I expect that on some things. I expect that, especially around certain holidays and things. But I try to stay true to, I don't know, Thanksgiving, I don't know what, other than just maybe painting turkeys. I can show you at some point. We made a cornucopia and a bunch of like fruit and vegetable type things. It's just a small, it was out of clay. I set it out on the dining room table when we have our Thanksgiving, we have a combined Thanksgiving and Christmas with our kids, because they've got their families that are growing and moving, and so, we're the great grandparents for a lot of those little ones now. So we will see you. I love you. Smile and wave. There's yours. Go share it. Somebody needs one. And we will see you again tomorrow. Good night.